Wagwan, Wagwan Collective. This is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Welcome you to my channel. You see the the title there. Oh my gosh. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. I am recording this video on the 28th of March. So 10. You could be seeing that number synchronicity. 1010. Doors are closing for new doors to open. Spring cleaning energy is coming through in the collective energy overall. My messages is to bring you some enlightenment to your dome, to your energy, to help you transmute any type of things that you're going through in your life for your highest good, to raise your vibes, to bring some entertainment. Okay, although I don't always feel I need to entertain mortals, but overall collective, from what I've heard, my channel is for entertainment purposes only. But again, it's to raise the frequency, okay? I'm channeling right now as I deliver this message. If you want to know anything about me, check my bio. I'm about to get right into this message. Before I continue, let me ring the bell. Turn down your volumes. This is to clear, to cleanse, and to bless my channel. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this message and hit the bells for you to get notifications so you don't miss a beat. All right. I kept hearing collective, some channeling songs from my previous message I left. I know it's been a while, but a sister girl is doing her thing. Okay. Anyway, I've been busy, but yes, collective. I kept hearing Mob Deep. Okay. And it's a quiet storm that's occurring, or a quiet storm someone wants to bring in your life behind the scenes, collective. Okay, you could be feeling the energy. Maybe you're going through some good things. Okay, you got some dummies that wants to provoke you. You got some dummies. You see my title there. You got some dummies that want to just think you're dumb. Or maybe you're playing dumb, collective, because you know that someone's trying to bring something in your energy or field. Okay, you feel them provoking you again, poking you energetically of energies, maybe dark forces, dark sources, maybe people in the physical realms, again, just trying to poke the bear, poke the tiger, poke the bunny. These are energies of animals I was seeing in my dreams. Someone could be of that Chinese sign, zodiac wise, of the tiger. I don't know if they have a rabbit in their zodiac chart, but I was seeing some humongous animals. That could be also spirit animals. That could be, or you or me could be embodying collective, as in the energies, or these could be the opposite, opposing energies. You could be the bunny, the other energies could be the tiger. You get my drift? Switch the roles how it may fit for you, collective. But again, these energies are going down a rabbit hole because they want to bother you. They want to pick with you. They want to, again, play you like you're dumb. But collective, I feel you're not dumb. Okay, you may be playing like you are again, because you're not down to anyone's fuckery or bullshit. You see my title there, collective? The whole Busters is coming to town. PSA announcement. And then from that song I was hearing, the channeling song, I kept hearing hot ho, hot damn ho, here we go again. I kept hearing that. And that's from Little Kim. She also sang with the Mob Deep song. People are going to be rolling in the deep. The energies and forces that are coming against you are going to be rolling in the deep because you are arising, or you have risen from the rabbit hole or from the deep, collective. Maybe they are continuously messing with you, pressuring you because they are pressed. Maybe because you're, again, spring cleaning, you're moving forward And these energies are trying to just pick and prowl at you due to your progress. Okay, collective, because you're trusting the process of your progress. You're moving forward. Maybe you're seeing progress in whatever you're doing. Collective, I don't know your life, but as in the collective energy, you are seeing progress because you're trusting the process. Maybe you're putting some effort into something you're doing or creating. You could just be getting up again, collective, just feeling grateful, being thankful, and you're living your day-to-day or night-to-night life for your highest good. And again, the energies are mad because of your mindset. Maybe your heart space is healing or have been healing, or you felt a shift within your mindset, heart space, collective. Maybe you are pissing off the energies, the dark forces, the dark matrix, people on a 3D realm or in a 5D realm, because you're not letting things get to you as much or at all. And that's why I was hearing hot damn ho, here we go again, collective. And you're saying to yourself, no, no, no. You possibly was seeing these energies in your dreams of past energies of people, okay, constantly of the past, maybe of the present. People you have tossed to the left. You said move aside, and you continuously rise. You continuously are moving forward with your life. And hot damn ho, here we go again. They want to say hi. These dummies. Okay? The dumber and the dumb and the dummies. The dumber and the dumb collective. Okay? They are collaborating. Okay? As in the energies or just people that's coming to you want to play in your face. But behind your back, being a disgrace, collective. Okay? You possibly have done recently some cuttings of energetic cords or of ties. In my dreams, I heard my ancestors say, "Don't trip the gun line." And that's when I was waking up. And I also heard them say, "You are not no save a hoe." So these energies want you, people of the past or present, that has possibly tripped the gun line or want you to be a save a hoe by them coming back into your energy, energetically or physically. You're saying here, nah, we're not going to be doing this again. Okay? You're saying to yourself, hot damn ho, here we go again. Maybe you have said that to somebody in their face. We're not going this round to round. We're not going through this cycle. People of energetic forces, resources, places, things, people of the past or present want you to stay in the cycle. Want you to go round from round. Okay, you're picking up these energies, the signature energies. Maybe you're picking up signature frequency. Maybe you're picking up the signature scent of someone's frequency or energy. And it's just seeming too familiar. Okay, you could smell it. You could see it from a mile away, from around the corner, collective. They want to say hi. And you're saying bye, collective. You're saying hot ho, damn, here we go again. We're not going through this rounds and rounds. Again, you possibly have cut off connections with people of the past or present. Family, foe, friend, hoe. You have cut it off, collective. You have cut it off. You see my title there of the Hole Busters wanting to come back around, wants to come back to town. And you're not having it. You're not having it. So I want you to be a saver hoe. Male or female, take this how it may resonate. Feminine and masculine energies. You're not around to be nobody's saver hoe. Okay, and you're not looking, I may not be speaking to everybody. This message may not pertain to everybody. Some people are looking for saver hoes. Some people is looking to be the saver hoe. Someone is looking to be, I need to be saved. Okay? And some energies are not looking to be saved. Some people in my collective is not looking to be a savior to nobody but yourself. Okay? You can't go around saving everybody that wants to be a save-a-hole, that wants to be a hole buster, going around just busting everybody's holes, okay, in a physical, sexual sense. Someone wants to come through and be a hole buster with you, collective. But you're going to be a spiritual buster, physically and energetically, spiritually. You're going to be a ghost buster to these energies and entities and people. You don't want to be saved. So that's what I heard in my dream. You're not no save-a-hole. I sure damn is not no save-a-hole. I ain't saving nobody from my past and from my present. Okay? Personally. From my experience, I'm not saving nobody. And this is just to say to you, collective, I don't know, your mind frame, just how your life and just what you're going through, how you're living. You could be in this energy of just not going back, collective. Not going back. These energies want to keep you in a nostalgia, did I say right? A nostalgia type of weak state of mind, type of weak energy is the energies I've been feeling. This could be, again, from not just soulmates that you had a sexual connection with. This could be a platonic connection with a group of people. Okay? This could pertain, again, to family and your friends. Okay? To relationships you were connected with that was situationships. Confirmation, but again, this could stem from soulmates that were platonic. Okay? You could be seeing a lot of number synchronicities. I was seeing 911 a lot. I was seeing 411 a lot. Okay? You could have been seeing a lot of 8s. Someone wants to be a luck in your energy, or they see that your energy is lucky and they missed it. They missed it. They missed out on a luck. They're probably trying to still attach to you due to your luck, collective. I was hearing Frank Sinatra song about being a lucky lady tonight. And I literally heard that on a TV. It wasn't a channeling song. Also, this happened to me last week. Someone was calling on my phone pretending to be, or maybe they was, a third party type of entity or energy, but they was calling for me to donate to a police type of organization due to them being attacked, due to the crime accidents or situations against police. So that definitely plays a significance in this message. And I hung up because I'm not donating to nobody and no one. I'm not being no one's charity case. Someone wants to be, or they look at you as, either they look at you as a charity case, collective, or they want you to be a charity case. And you're not going to be no one's charity case or be a charity case to anybody that abused you and used you, took your kindness for weakness. I was seeing that word a lot, to be kind. But a lot of people don't deserve the kindness that you have, that you embody, the love and joy that you embody, your light that you embody, collective, the divine strength that you have within you, the integrity that you have within you, your support that you have within yourself. Again, the love that you have within yourself. Not everybody deserves that. And you're probably getting to this point, or have came to this point, that you're cutting off mother lovers that was pretending to be a lover, that was pretending to be a friend, that was pretending to be some type of support system in your life, that was pretending to be your ride or die, that was pretending to be, why did I say that? That was meant for me to say that. Okay, you see in my picture here in my message, a lot of dummies, crash test dummies, that is coming into the energy that maybe you have experienced in your life, as in crash test dummies that were opposing or put on the mask or wearing that energy of being your lover, of being a friend, again, of being a family member, of being a foe or a hoe. It is history. You have racked up history. You have racked up a case. You have all this in a folder or file, spiritually, energetically, mentally, that this was the system. This was the this was the case, the charity case. This was, I don't know, maybe you felt like you was being just set up, going through these same toxic cycles, patterns. It has built up a case. And you're not going through that again. Okay? People that just wanted to have one night stands with you, wanted you to be just, or have one night with you. I kept hearing this Jamaican song. I think his name is starts with G. So that could be significant, but I just kept hearing one more night, da da da. And I just kept hearing him, ah ha 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 ha, one more night. I'm gonna have all these songs I'm channeling down below. I forgot who he is. Someone could be of a Caribbean background. Someone likes to listen to Caribbean music. Okay. Again, they probably connected with a group of people, maybe one or two, because you keep seeing these two dummies in my my video clips here with this message. Vincent and Larry was their name. This used to be a sitcom. They literally had a sitcom. Okay, someone's name could start with V or a L or B of those names. I think the person's name was Egyptian. It came back to me, the reggae singer. This could be stemming from a past time, a past life, because I said Egyptian, but I know that's not the reggae singer's name. But anyway, they're crashing out. These energies are crashing out as you move forward. These crash test dummies. That wants to come back and be a hole buster in your energy or field or in your town. My gosh, they're not Santa Claus. You are the lucky man and a lucky lady, and they see that. They sense that. They pick that up. And now they want you to be their charity case when they looked at you in the past or of the present as a charity case. Maybe they have caught a case. They're trying to blame it on you. But it was all on them from being a hoe. Someone is receiving karma. You have cleansed and cleared your karmic debt. They're going through karma right now, and they want to come back into your town, into your energy or field, or to just come back physically for you to see them. I don't think so. They are an ambassador of being a test dummy. They're very good at being an ambassador of being a crash test dummy. These energies possibly got into car accidents for messing with you. They have fuck around and found out, collective. Maybe they were sending that energy to you of you getting into a car accident. I keep getting that energy from my previous messages. Maybe they feel bad for what they have done. Maybe that trickled on to their family, whoever they love. They hold close and dear. Whatever they're sending to you, it has backfired on them and whoever they hold close and dear. Collective, again, they was probably throwing, again, accident spells, chaos spells. Because remember I said I was hearing that song from Mobb Deep, and it's called Quiet Storm. But they're accumulating a quiet storm that's going to occur in their life for fucking around with you, Collective. Hot ho damn, here we go again, is what I keep hearing. Someone's name could start with K. Confirmation. Because I said Little Kim. These energies are charity cases. You are being an ambassador for yourself, for your highest good, for the light, for the right, for your life. Again, and they are being an ambassador for the darkness. They're being a crash test dummy ambassador, is what they are. They possibly, again, was pulled over for DUIs. Being careless. I don't know if you hear in the background the ambulance going on. My gosh, Collective. Again, you're going through some lucky breaks. You're going through some lucky times in your life because of the self-love you're showing yourself, you're doing for yourself. You're letting go and breaking the chains. You're letting loose and cutting cords. You're just energetically cleansing yourself. You're going through some spring cleaning, and it is increasing. Okay, I'm looking at my messages here. It is increasing. Your energetic field is increasing. Your frequency is increasing. My gosh, Collective. It is increasing your health. It is increasing you in a good way. You are transmuting possibly this energy, or this is encouragement to transmute this energy. As I release and deliver this message, I am transmuting this energy for you and definitely for me, for my highest good, Collective. Also in my dream, I saw some white woman, and she was kind of being like a bully. And she was like, I'm not helping you with your phone bill. And I don't know why in my dream I was depending on her helping me with my phone bill. It was weird. Okay, it definitely felt a past energy. And I was like, in my dream, as I snapped out of the illusions, the nostalgia, whatever energies was trying to project on me. In my dream, I came to my senses and was like, bitch, I got my own money. I don't need no help. I don't need nobody's help. I don't need to be nobody's charity case or anyone to look at me as a charity case. And then as I woke up, I just was laughing. I was like, I don't know what energy that was. Definitely was of a low frequency and energy. But she was trying to act like she was my boss. She wanted me to be codependent on her and her energy and on her resources. So that was telling me that, again, these energies are very codependent, very delusional and illusional. Okay. And they want to depend on your energy, on your frequency. They're depending on that to help them pay something, maybe a debt. In my dream, that was definitely a debt that I was trying to get paid, and someone was not willing to be a supporter or to help me, and they wanted me to be codependent on them. So this could be happening to someone of that race. Okay. A Caucasian female depending on somebody to help her pay her phone bill or just to pay bills. Collective, you see the shorts there. Okay, so this could be, again, no judgment, but again, this could be a bust down hoe that pretty much bust down to get her bills paid, to move around, to elevate in her life, because from the just from this background page here, but also from that song, this is going to be kind of a split message, but Kim was like, definitely listen to the song from Mobb Deep, Quiet Storm. She said people suck cock to get on top. So this could be an energy in my aura field, in my dream state, that does that. So you could be of any race. This energy could be of any race that was projecting on me. Okay. And this is what they do. And it's trying to project that energy of lack in my dreams, in my energy for me to feel. So these energies are of lack, is what I got from that dream. They're codependent of lack minds and just lack in their resources, finances, and their frequency and energy. And it was trying to project that shit on me. I don't think so. Hot hole, damn. Here we go again. Also, she said, in her one of her chorus, she said, have a ninja OD because it's never enough. So again, these energies are on something. They're on something. And it's not for their highest good. Having other people cock blocks, suck cock, whatever, ODing on all types of narcotics and substance. I don't know. From this, just this background page of pictures I'm showing you of the crash test dummies, wasn't that in the 80s? So the 80s and 90s definitely plays a significance in this frequency and this message. Maybe you could be of the 80s and someone of the 90s is trying to come up against you, trying to overpower you, bully you, belittle you energetically or in the physical realms, or vice versa. Switch the roles how it may pertain to you, collective, and take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay? But yes, collective, these energies, entities, frequencies, people, okay, wants to throw in your face, wants you to be their charity case, or they to be a charity case in your life. 911. Someone call 911 on these energies. Security. Spiritual security. I'm telling you, these can be of a couple that wants to come in your energy or field, rub it in your face, that they're living a life. Life is lifing. But no, they're living a karmic, toxic as life. They're going through toxic cycles. But you don't care. They're probably fussing and arguing. The male's probably at the female, hot damn, here we go again, saying that specific phrase, okay, to the person that's getting on their damn nerves. Or it could be the female saying that to the male, or it could be of the same sex. Can you believe the crash test dummies had a date? They had a person they were with, and you're probably saying to yourself, man, these two are meant for each other. In the frequency and energy, if someone has left you recently, okay, or maybe this was past connections or relationships, people that have left you for their own entertainment, for their own reasons, for their own insecurities, for their own just their own nasty behavioral ways. It wasn't of moral, okay? They have left you for a hoe. They have left you for hoes. They have left you for a captain save a hoe. They are meant for each other, collective. Let them go. Let them be. I was hearing, let them go. Let them go. It's another reggae song. If he wants to be a hoe, let them go. If he wants to be a naga naga, let them go. So I'll have these songs again down below. You have possibly let go of this energy and frequency, and the whole busters wants to try to come back. I don't think so. They could continue busting each other holes, but not yours, collective. Let's ring the bell on that. Energetically and physically, collective. Let them go. Exactly. They could smile in each other's face. They could smile and stab each other in the back. They could smile and frown to whoever they want, but you have let them go. Let's ring the bell on that again. On that energy and frequency. My gosh, collective. So again, the 80s and 90s is very, very significant. Another song I kept hearing was, what was it? Oh my gosh, it's not coming to me, but I was also hearing Tupac song, and it was called Ambition as a Rider. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to F with me. Mobbing bitches as a rider. Can you imagine the test dummies dancing to that song in their jumpsuits? Yo, like literally bobbing their heads to the music while driving. I can't. Someone must have a criminal background why I said that regarding the jumpsuits. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to fuck with me. So Tupac, someone must likes Tupac. I was hearing his song. This energy that I'm feeling was, this is how they are. Bros before hoes. Hoes before bros. Vice versa. These energies like to mob ninjas and bitches. Since they've been a rider. Maybe they have found a ride or die hoe, a ride or die Captain Save a Hoe. Kudos to that energy. You are saying to yourself, good riddance. Crash test dummies is what they are. Glad they found each other. Now go far, far away. Males or females. This could be a group of males. The bro code. Didn't want to break the bro code, so they just be mobbing bitches. Didn't want to break the Captain Save a Hoe code, so they just been robbing the bros. However, it panned out, collective. Okay? You are impregnating. Okay, someone could be pregnant, but you are impregnating a new energy, a new life within you. You're possibly feeling the pains of that type of frequency and energy. You are birthing something, or will be birthing something at your time by you putting in the progress. Okay, you trust in the process. You're seeing progress, collective, in what you're doing. Okay, being patient with yourself, kind with yourself, forgiving yourself, cleansing and protecting yourself, and moving forward. You are birthing something refreshing, birthing something new. And these energies that, again, wants to come back, and want to remind you of what you had, what you lost, exactly what you had. You don't have it anymore. It's not real. These energies are not real. They're not a real gem. You are the gem, collective. You're celebrating your energy and your life and just what you've conquered, what you've been through, what you've gone through. You being that victor from the victim, the victimized that you was going through. Energies that wanted you to still be a victim. They can go on to and go mob deep into the rabbit hole. They can go all the way down to the rabbit hole. You don't care. I'm feeling like you are a quiet storm, collective. I left a message like that before, and I'll have it, all the messages relating to this, I'll have it down below as well. You are a quiet storm that people didn't see coming. Because they want to fuck around and find out. My gosh. And they're going to be going through, again, tests and trials. They're going to be going through some crashes in their life. They are crashing out, collective. These energies are crashing out because you're a quiet storm. they didn't see coming. You could have been experiencing a lot of projections, trickster energy, monitoring energies, succubus, incubus energies coming in your face on a 3D realms, or you're feeling in the energetic realms. Energies wanting to harvest your energy, pull from your energies. I don't think so. Again, this is a 911 411 message, because I've been hearing this a lot. And I've been seeing that number a lot. I've also been seeing fives a lot. This energy, again, of covens, they are witches and warlocks. They're vampires, parasitic energies. They all have this mentality, this frequency, this smell that comes with them, collective. And if you are enlightened, if you are awoken, awake, aware, you will pick that up. They are crashing out because you're cutting these energies immediately out of your energy or field, spiritually and physically. And you're moving on with your life. My gosh, they're going through epic fails, trying to be a whole buster in your life, trying to be a crash test dummy in your life, male or female. My gosh, collective, you're at this point that, I mentioned this to my daughter, talking to her. I said to her, we clear our paths to make space, collective. And this is possibly what you're doing. You're clearing your energy, okay, of the past and of the present energies, of past and of the present situations you have gone through. You are clearing that energy. You're healing that energy. You're working through that dark night of the soul, those dark energies. It's the duality of your path, what you're going through. You are clearing your path for your own safety. Damn. This mean here, this is your brains on drugs. Again, commercials. Something going on with commercials of the 80s and of the 90s is what I've been picking up lately, collective. Remember this mean? This is your brain on drugs. These are energies of possibly maybe of substance abuse that you have went through, that you're overcoming, you have survived through. Now you're a victory. You know, you're feeling victorious from surviving substance abuse, alcohol abuse, accumulating DUIs. This may not pertain to everybody, or this is the opposing energies and what they're going through. Being strung out, full of drunkenness. This is their brain on drugs. Any questions? Remember that commercial? Remember that commercial, frying an egg on a pan. Because when you're doing substance, it is frying your brain. It is frying your energy. It is damaging your frequency and energy. Especially when it's not used for your highest good and it's abused. You do too much of it, collective. This is your brain on drugs. Because our energy, our frequency, our insides of our body is fragile. And we have to take care of our body within our health. Maybe this is a frequency and energy that wants to draw you back into substance, wants to draw you back into drinking, wants to draw you back into not taking care of your mind, body, spirit, and soul, of your health. And this is encouragement to hang in there, trust the process. You have come so far of being drug-free. You have came so far of being alcohol-free. Don't go back. But for those that know this this commercials back in the 80s, it's still facts. I had a dream too, and this is why I kept getting these commercials. I was trying to nurse someone back to health. as in feeding them food, and they wanted to drink, or it was of opposing energies wanting to coerce, wanted to project. Whoever I was helping that I saw in the hospital, I was helping them to their health, helping them back to their mind state, a good mind state. And they wanted to again be greedy and be full of gluttony of the bad substance and the drinking. And they told me, they said, this is what brought me here from doing so much drinking. But yet they was still feeding themselves or wanting to be fed, or they was craving that frequency, that energy, that substance of wanting to drink themselves to a stupor. As I was trying to feed them, they wasn't trying to hear it. So I was definitely of that frequency and energy that was projecting to me of someone that's a drunk. They are drinking themselves to death, collective. Someone is also doing substance, and it's going to take them to their grave. Anything done too much is not good, okay? I'm not saying to do drugs in moderation. Drugs and drinking shouldn't be done at all. You know what I mean? To your grave. It shouldn't be dragging you down into the rabbit hole, into the deep. It shouldn't be taking you, you know what I mean, for you to be in a hospital, for you to stop. But in most cases, sometimes it leads to you going into the hospital because you've done too much access of it, of the substance, and of, you know, abusing drugs and abusing alcohol. These were the frequencies, and in my dreams I was seeing of the projecting energies, codependent energies. These energies are codependent on substance. These energies are codependent on status. This energy is codependent on superficial things, frequency of people. Again, they are being an ambassador of illusions. They are a crash test dummy. The energies I was feeling, that's been in my dreams lately, and that I've been seeing in my 5D realms and also 3D realms. My gosh, collective. I'm hearing right now, my buddy, my buddy. Oh shoot, wherever I go, he wants to go, my buddy. This is energies that was possibly of their childhood. I don't know, carried around that type of stuffed animal called my buddy. Now I'm hearing kid sister, wherever I go, she wants to go, kid sister. Kid sister and me. So this could be someone that looks up to females and call them sister. This could be of anybody, of any race, of any feminine and of masculine energy. Again, this could be of females, always looking for a sister, want to be someone else. You know, maybe this was someone that stood in someone else's shadow as a sibling, possibly. This could be someone that was the only child, okay, and they're looking again to replace a sibling energy. So they go around again calling everybody as if they have a brother or sister that they lacked, or they again was in someone else's shoes, or someone put them in someone else's shoes to be somebody they're not. So now they're looking to be the one to stand out if they were in the shadows, if they lacked recognition, or didn't get the support like their siblings did. Or this could be a civil rivalry type of energy, or again by the civil rivalry going on or the relationship or connection. This stems from, again, their childhood, and that's how they treat people they call their brother, their sister. Very codependent on a stuffed animal or of something, and they never grew out of it. Now they look at people like that. They cling on to people like that stuffed animal. And they want to call everybody their buddy. You can't call everybody your buddy. Everybody's not going to be your buddy. But these are beehive mind energies that think like that, collaborate like that, acts like that. These are energies that still needs to do childhood healing. These could be of energies that are facing childhood traumas. And I'm not judging nobody going through their healing, overcoming their traumas, overcoming anything that anyone's going through. As long as you continuously heal and overcome it. But these are energies that are projecting. These are energies that have not done their dark night of the soul, their shadow work. These are energies that wants to cope in illusions and wants to live in illusions, and just be illusional. They're delusional. These are energies that don't want to face what they have gone through. Instead, they want to erase it with substance of all kinds, of sex, of drugs, of the 7 sins, of greed, of gluttony. Okay. From the previous picture you saw, it said this was your brains on drugs with a side of bacon. These are energies that don't believe fat meat is greasy. What you're doing is not good. Of the dark, not of the light. It is not good. It is greasy. The substance that is being used is greasy. The overdoing of sex is not good. It is greasy. These are energies that has to learn boundaries, has to learn moderation. When you're overdoing the access of anything, it is not good. It could drain you. It can harm you. You can catch a case. It can destroy your health, mind, body, spirit, and soul, energetically and physically. This person, this dummy holding a pumpkin, it was reminding me of a brain, of a head, but it could also represent as a body. The other driver not paying attention on what he's doing. He's busy gossiping, talking, socializing, not being aware of your surroundings, not being aware of what you have in front of you, not being aware, not being grateful and thankful of where you are and what you have. These are energies that continuously are greedy and want more. And they will do anything by any means. If it's to suck cock to get on top, I'm telling you, if it is to continuously OD on themselves. I'm literally seeing somebody pissing on themselves because they're so heavy and ODing. Damn. People, you're calling your bros before hoes, or you're calling the Captain Save a hoes. Not wanting to break any codes type of energy. Mobbing bitches. Mobbing the Captain Save a hoes. That is not a way to live. But these are energies that are going through this, and that it still has this mind mentality confirmation. They have this mindset. And you're saying to yourself or out loud, we're not going through this again. I'm not going through this cycle with my ex-family, ex-friends, ex-co-workers, ex-bosses, just ex-energy. My gosh, collective. If you have stuck around this long, thank you so much for listening. I hope this is, food for the soul. My gosh, people are going to fuck around and find out dealing with you. Male or female, dealing with you. Okay? Especially if you are on the right side of right. You possibly have seen a lot of 4s. Again, you are being protected. You've possibly seen a lot of 2s. These energies were probably, again, doing all kinds of wickedness, all kinds of spells, all types of conjunctions, working on all kinds of projects, all types of just getting into all kinds of functions. That is going to lead them down a rabbit hole. It says right here, what to keep. Want to keep your face from breaking out? Buckle your seatbelt. These are energies that was probably throwing a lot of beauty spells. That stood out to me. I'm telling you, these energies, people that they're meant to be together, and they're meant to be in that energy at this time, because they have a karmic test that they're going through, or karmic lessons that they're going through that they need to face. Again, if you have stuck around this long, collective, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and just pull from all my decks I have in front of me from the top, okay? I'm going to go ahead and quickly just do a tarot reading. So from my Uno card, I'm pulling that is block. People that wanted to take from your energy or feel, if you're listening to my message right now and you're claiming this message for your highest good, transmuting this energy for your highest good, if you have felt any type of harvesting, any pull from your chakras, it is being blocked right now. It is being blocked. People is pulling from your sacral chakra, your solar plexus. It is being blocked. I'm having a block sign right here for my Uno cards, and it's in yellow. Their creativity is being blocked. Their solar and sacral plexus is being blocked. As you continue to speak your mind and speak healing, but also you're probably speaking and praying of protection of your sacral chakras. It is being blocked. A change is occurring right now, or a change for your highest good is occurring in your life for your right now. I also pulled 5. Remember I said I was seeing 555, and it's in blue. These are energies that were trying to block your throat chakra, trying to block your intuition, trying to block your eye, your third eye chakra, trying to block your crown chakra. It is being unblocked. They're being blocked. It is going back to them 1,000 times fold. They're going to see a change in their chakras from being blocked, from them trying to block yours, especially your third eye, especially your solar and sacral plexus. I pulled another Uno card. My gosh. And it's showing Uno. You, collective. It is showing you. You're focusing on the number 1 Uno, and that's you. Again, 4s is significant. 8s are significant. They were trying to block your root chakra, heart chakra, crown chakra, third eye chakra, and your solar plexus. And when you mix the red and green, that turns into orange, your sacral chakra as well. When you mix the blue and the green, I believe that turns into purple. Yes, your crown chakra. They're trying to block all your chakras. But again, you are the number 1. Uno. You could have been seeing 111s. They're being blocked. My gosh, collective. As you continuously share your kindness to those that need to, you feel receive your kindness. You feel that deserves your kindness. You're being and using your discernment and intuition on who to give your kindness to. You're being guided by your heart. You're letting go of logic and rationality. Okay? from my practicality and self-care deck, I pulled the card kindness. Okay. Use your discernment on who to be kind to and who not. You're possibly cutting off your kindness, I'm telling you, like a blade, to people that doesn't deserve it anymore. These are energies that were getting readings on you. They was using divination to see where you are. And they're being blind. They're being blocked right now. Maybe, possibly collective, you are using divination for your highest good to understand your desires and path. These are energies that was doing that, okay? That was abusing divination. They're being blocked. Yes, you're working on your balance, collective. It says here, juggling too many things once. Find time for yourself. Exactly. Like I was saying before. You possibly are finding time to get more rest or sleep. It says, let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. Exactly. Just be. Allow yourself to be you. You don't have to prove a damn thing. Let your confidence and will flow into you when you are divinely you. Focus on your nutrition. Yes, you're focusing on healing yourself and your heart. Okay? Your body is your temple. Try changing your eating habits. Okay? It says here, avoid toxic people. These people were obsessed or probably still obsessed. Hanging out with people who will uplift your spirit, not bring it down. Exactly. You're avoiding toxic energy, toxic people, toxic frequency. You're avoiding that, collect. I'm telling you, to avoid it. You are focusing, these energies are focusing too much on your situation instead of their own. You're taking a step back, but these energies need to fall back because they're going to fuck around and find out. But they're obsessed. And I'm going to stop there with the practicality deck that I was pulling from. Okay. Yes. From my urban deck. Okay. It says prudence. Number 8. So yeah, you're focusing again on your work. Okay. It is showing 8. This could be of coins. Again, you're focusing on your money. You're focusing on improving your money. You're focusing on gaining more resources. You're focusing on your abundance. You're focusing on yourself, collective, or that's encouragement to. And you're working hard. Yes, and it's going to bring happiness. It's showing a family having a picnic or a cookout. And you're focusing on your happiness. It's showing a dog. It's showing a hot dog with food and showing a dog, literally. These energies wanted to be a dog in your life. By giving you the wieners, that was only little sausages. They wanted to little smokies. Let's ring the bell on that. They were nothing but little smokies in your energy and in your aura and your life and your frequency. That's all they had or wanted to give was the kaki. Dati kaki, I might add, or punani. Toxic as ever. Energy. Wanted to make it look like or seem like they're all lovey-dovey. But really, they just want to party in your frequency and your energy to still kill and destroy your prudence, your process, your progress, because you're trusting the process. I don't think so. Again, 10 came out. You are safe to love whoever you want to love, to be whoever you want to be. That is for your highest good with good intentions. It's showing safety. This could be of a OBG. Wow. I guess someone has went to an OBGYN appointment. This could be confirmation that you are okay, you are safe. Okay, if you are of the light, if you are, you know what I mean, you're holding yourself accountable to whatever situation you have went through or gone through. Maybe you're getting your physical, you're checking out your status. Okay, but I was trying to say of the LGBTQ. It's showing an LGBTQ card and of 2 women. So maybe you're probably collective, if you are bi, if you are of the LBG group community, you know, you're feeling proud. You maybe I'm coming out. I want the world to know. You're probably coming out. You're being yourself. You're being authentic. Okay? If you have been in a closet, you're coming out full of joy, full of pride, full of love. I don't know, collective. This may not pertain to everybody, but if you are, you know, you was just about the cocky. Maybe you're stepping out, learning, exploring, and loving yourself. Maybe it has taken you another route, another way, another journey of expressing yourself, learning yourself. You possibly have switched over to the LGBTQ. This message may not pertain to everybody, so take what resonates, leave the rest. But someone could be coming out the closet, and it's making you feel happy. It's making you feel safe. Okay? Maybe you will find somebody that will love you for you, of the same gender, of the same sex. Okay? This is what I was getting from this card. And you're proud about it. Okay? That might bring happiness. It is literally showing 2 cups. But the hand, where she has the hand, this could be, someone could be pregnant, or she has it literally at the sacral chakra. So this is another way I'm reading this. Someone could be, or trying to tempt you. If you are straight, male or female, you don't go that way, you don't go that route. Someone could be testing you. And this is encouragement to just state your boundaries. State your preference, your status. Everyone has free will. And everyone can say how they feel, express how they feel with integrity. And you're safe to express that. You're safe to voice that. You're safe to set your boundaries. That's another way I'm reading this card. If you don't go that way, okay? You're looking at the world from a different lens, from a different point of view. You could be very into the arts. It's showing, yes, archangels. It's showing archangel, your guardian angel, right there by your side. It's literally showing the archangel pouring. It's a balance. Twice it talked about balance. From my other deck, find time for yourself. Find time to be creative. Find time to show some love to yourself or to someone. Find time to work on something that really would make you happy. That really would just spark some life into your life. That would bring happiness. Find time to do what makes you feel happy. If it is rest, if it is to cook something good, you know, to fuel your mind, body, spirit, and soul. Just be collective. Just be kind. Find time to work on setting boundaries, okay, for your highest good. Do a reading on yourself. Get a reading on yourself. That's encouragement. You don't have to, though, collective. Again, this could be a couple that is trying to hold up a status. a status look, a status quo, but could be into the same sex. This is another way I'm reading this card and getting this background picture here. And they're working hard to protect what they're hiding in the closet, hiding behind the scenes, under the sheets, hiding how they truly are, how they feel, hiding their authenticity. And it's causing blood. Because this angel here that was painting, okay, out in the street, in an alleyway, expressing themselves in their art with this mural, the red paint is representing, to me, blood. Okay, and then it's showing white. Okay, and flowers. Someone could like yellow flowers. Yellow could be significant. Again, the solar plexus, the root chakra, the crown chakra, the heart chakra. All the chakras, pretty much. It's saying no to wow. And my background is literally showing crash test dummies. And what they do, they don't stop at the red light. They don't stop. They keep going until they crash. They stop until they hit somebody. They stop until they, again, get in a car accident. It's literally showing the pedestrian sign as saying stop. So someone wanted to try to run you over. Be careful crossing the streets, collective. My gosh. It's showing stop, the hand. You're stopping someone from projecting. You're stopping someone and their nasty, toxic ass frequency. You're stopping someone from, again, crossing your boundaries. They have tripped. Remember I said in the beginning? They have tripped the gun line. Now something's going to blow up. They're going through their karma because they have tripped the gun line. They have tripped the boundary line, the borderline of your energy, of your frequency, of your space, of your personal space, of your own frequency and energy, and again, physical space. They have compromised themselves, collective. The spiritual realm is holding, they're blocking, okay, from any access from anybody, anyone, known and unknown, seen and unseen, forces. Michael, Archangel Michael, this guardian angel, whoever you use as your guardian angel, he's literally right there to balance the scales. Mayat's coming to me to balance the scales. He's literally pouring water in the cups. My gosh, collective. You could be looked at. Your light, your energy could be vibrating of an angel. You could call yourself an angel, collective, because the person that's expressing herself through the arts, she has wings behind her. You could be of any race. It's showing a Caucasian female, but you could be of any race. You're I'm telling you, your archangels and you are throwing up the sword. They are making sure and determine that you have your peace. People want to bring war. You're going to have your peace. It's showing two swords. Again, you possibly have done, or this is encouragement to do some cord cutting, energetic cutting. Yeah. It's literally showing two swords. I talked about that earlier. Wow, collective. I'm just pulling from the top of my cards. Wow. My gosh, collective. I don't know. This is coming to me. It's showing eons, and I'm going to stop here. It is showing eons. Someone from the higher realms is protecting you, protecting me. No, I'm going to pull this other card. Eons. This could be, again, of some past time, energy, frequency within your bloodline. within a past life, trying to come again and be a test dummy in your energy and aura field, trying to come to town. But hot ho, here we go again. The archangels is throwing up their sword. They're ready to do some cutting, some demolishing. Okay. It's showing someone touching. Wow, collective. This is crazy how everything's connecting. Stay with me. So remember I kept saying I kept hearing 911. Also seeing the number 911. In my background, you was hearing the ambulance. In my mirror, I told you within my waking life, I received a call from a company talking about support cops. But again, it's showing memorial wall regarding, and this is reminding me of the 911 crash. And I forgot to mention in my message that I was seeing on a license plate, the boat. So something could be happening on a cruise. I'm not wishing this on nobody. Or it could be happening, like I said, on water, on land, or in the air. Because I also saw the word, or the message that came to me was the show I used to watch, and they used to go, the plane, the plane. So something could occur. Something may have occurred already in the air with someone on a plane. Be careful. Fill out the vibes and energies everywhere you go, collective. Everywhere you go. If it's off, it doesn't feel right. Listen to that shit. Listen to that energy and vibes. Listen to your intuition and gut instincts when you're traveling, is what I'm saying. This message is showing energies traveling. This could be energetically or physically. My gosh, you see how my message is tying in to the tarot reading? Wow. But also it says eons. So again, higher sources, higher forces is protecting me, possibly protecting you, collective. If you believe in the outer celestial realms, the celestial forces of past life energies, they are protecting you. You're going through transformation. I'm picking from my Egyptian deck because I mentioned Egyptians. You could have Egyptian bloodlines, ties. They are protecting you. It is literally showing Anubis. And he has the scales. And he's holding and judging. Maya came out in my message as well. Maya energy is around. She's also judging. Possibly you have prayed or called out for your ancestors to cause judgment, cast judgment. They're already doing it ahead of time. Anubis came out. You're going through transformation. He is weighing the scales with Mayat, on whose heart is light as a feather or is heavy. My gosh, collective. As you go through transformation, these past energies are going to be judged. They're going through karma. Their heart, their soul, and their body is being weighed. My gosh, collective. Take that however that resonates. Body being weighed. Whoa. Again, someone's trying to call. I don't know. When I said that, someone probably was trying to call. Or they're snooping or scheming, or they're spying. Being a stalker in your energy and aura field on a physical plane, on this 3D world or 5D realms. And their body is going to get weighed. They possibly is trying to put a hit on you. I don't know. That's also what was coming to me. You're going to be getting some resources, collective. Kayam. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. He's going to be helping you be resourceful, or you're going to be receiving resourcefulness. Okay? From all realms, in many ways. For your highest good, if you're in the upright. Nefertiti, Continue to meditate. This is encouragement to meditate. Maybe you have done some meditation. They're going to help you possibly as you meditate. This is encouragement to do so. Yes, because you have hope, collective. Anaket. She has a whole face of water. This is encouragement to stay hydrated because these energies that are projecting of people, place, and things, all party involved, unknown and known, seen and unseen, they're going through some judgment. They're going through karma. As you continue to fill and renew yourself, all due to your hope, all due to your faith, all due to your prayers, all due to your releasing, it is bringing hope into your life and resources. Oh my gosh, Osiris came out. They don't know who they're dealing with, collective. As you go through rebirth, you probably have gone through some spiritual deaths, maybe a physical death, and you have came back to life. It's showing death and rebirth. This may not have to be in the physical realms. This is talking metaphorically. You're going through the transformation, because remember Anubis came out. It says transformation. Now you're going through rebirth. Remember in my message I talk about you could be feeling and going through some type of symptoms, and you're rebirthing a new person. You're rebirthing a new person of you, collective. My gosh. That is all I'm pulling. That is all I'm pulling. Well, let me go ahead and pull one more. Yeah, you're working on your skills. Path came out. Okay, that's another Egyptian god. You're working on your skills. This is encouragement to work on your skills. Continue to explore. Huth came out. These are energies that are resenting your energy and aura field, your frequency, your signature. They're trying to get the blueprint of your frequency and energy and make it into their signature because of resentment. Seth came out. Again, they're trying to target your energy or field, or you on a metaphorically or physically, literally target you or spiritually target you. It's showing a bow and an arrow, but peace is coming or is already here because they want war. And again, archangels is presenting themselves in these cards and the swords. Your archangels, guardian angels, your ancestors and spirit guides, the celestial realms of the eons, they're going to war for you, collective. Because you want better for yourself. You're doing better for yourself. They're bringing war for you. Oh my gosh, collective. Continue working on your skills and on your routine. Again, self-exploration came out. Create a routine. That's possibly what you're working on and doing. Feel what you feel. Exactly. These energies don't want you to feel what you feel and explore yourself. They don't want you to, the forces don't want you to create a routine to find some stability in your life. They want you to be all discombobulated. You have gifts that you have special gifts. Never surrender to the norm. Okay, this was from my previous message on these cards. To experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. Again, you're working on exploring yourself. Exploring maybe through divination. With integrity. My gosh, collective. With intentions. It's going to bring sorrow to people and to energies that want to bring war, that want to impede on your peace, that wants to impede on your journey, that wants to be a tyrant, that wants to be, pretty much wants you to be a target, but they're going to be a target from all realms. They're going to be experiencing death. Death to their resources, death to themselves, and whatever that they are worshiping and doing. It's going to be death to that, collective. It's going to bring sorrow. 3 came out. Again, you possibly was seeing 333. You're being protected by higher realms, higher forces. They want to be using a sword or whatever instrument or tool or resources they're using. That's going to be to the death of them. Since they want to do black magic and wickedness and witchery and be a warlock in your life, be an annoyance, be a tyrant, they're going to die as that, collective. I'm sorry to say. Okay? But that's what's came out. I heard you live by the sword, you die by the sword, is what I heard. Wow, collective. I'm telling you, continue to focus on, again, yourself. Wow, exercise. Love yourself enough to exercise and enjoy the growth and the glow of good health. They want to bring death to that, but it's not going to happen. They want to bring death to a soulmate that is coming in. If you're wanting a soulmate is coming in that is going to help you. That is going to be a beneficial resource, a beneficial person in your life. It says here, the divine will provide you with love when you're ready. There's no rush, there's no force. Again, it showed safety and a couple hugging. When you're ready, they will bring love. They will bring the right person in your energy or field into your life, the frequency. Why? Because you're seeing the beauty in everything. And you're learning to find the beauty in everything you see in the world, full of all its aspects. You're also focusing on, and this is encouragement, to clear your energy, to refuel your energy and reclaim your power back. Exactly. And while you do that, it is helping you to open up. It is helping you. You're being asked to open up your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want the best for you. Your life will open up in a wonderful way once you decide to open up. I'm telling you, in between all the things that I was talking about, of the dark and light, there's a duality. There's also good. There's also light. Continue to live your dreams, collective. I'm done pulling from this deck because it just keeps getting better and better. It's like once the cloud is lifted, once the rain stops, once the energy is shifted or you shift your energy, all these good cards is coming out afterwards because you have hope. It says live your dream. Never give up on your dreams. Dare to live the adventure. All due to you overcoming obstacles. Wow, collective. Get back on your feet. Gain strength from difficult situations in your world. Let me go ahead and pull from, it says Lifeline, increase your vitality. I just pulled from my Palm Street Tarot deck. And it's showing how to activate and increase your vitality. And it's showing pink. So when your heart chakra is healed, it gets brighter. It feels lighter. And it just turns another color from just my perspective, my imagination. And it turns pink. Okay. You could be looking into getting rose quartz crystals to help heal and activate your heart chakra, your healing. Saturn challenge. It says find true meaning in your life. That's the root chakra confirmation. It's red. Challenging yourself by you planning a routine, overcoming obstacles, avoiding toxic people, avoiding the crash test dummies. Okay, that wants to come into your energy or field or into your life to challenge you to be a tyrant. You're avoiding that, setting the boundaries. And now it's helping you to find true meaning in your life. Wow, collective. Last card I'm going to pull. Star of Apollo. Focus on your achievements. Yes, continue to focus on yourself, collective. That is encouragement to focus on your damn self. Full of integrity. You have integrity. It's showing another person on a swings with angel wings. Again, someone is looking at you as an angel. Possibly your future soulmate will see you as an angel. Okay? A lot of people's looking at you possibly as an angel because of your kindness, because of your love you have within yourself, the respect you have within yourself. Align your actions so they can match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. This couple could be seeing you as an angel. That's why they wants to harvest. People that is not serving your highest good wants to harvest from you. You're focusing on eating well, eating right. Other cards I pulled. You're vacuuming away in the fear. Again, you're doing spring cleaning of your mind, body, spirit, and soul. It says, call upon Archangel Michael. He came out again. A lot of wings. You could be seeing birds, hearing birds. Okay. You could be seeing feathers. A lot of protection is in this message. Okay. It says, call upon Archangel Michael Raphael to lift fear-based energies from you and your surroundings within this situation or situations and everyone involved. That is encouragement. Possibly you have already did that. Okay? Away from these toxic ass energies, frequencies, couples, people, places, and things, friends, family, foe, hoes, Captain Save-A hoes. You are calling back your power, collective. No matter if they come in your face trying to take you, be a replacement or trying to find a replacement, as a partner or a person, a filler, seat filler is what I'm getting and what I just heard. You're taking the will, you're taking control. Or this is encouragement too, for me as well, of your life. And you're done being a seat filler, being a replacement, being a back seat filler for someone else to fill. Front seat filler, whatever. You're done. Hot ho damn, here we go again. You're not doing it. You're not going through it with nobody, no one. You are the captain of your ship, of your plane, of the vehicle you're driving. These energies are trying to, and this could be metaphorically, trying to take and be the captain of your body, energetically, spiritually, physically, trying to take over, trying to replace. I don't think so. I don't think so. Sorrow's coming to that energy. Sorrow is coming to them. Judgment and divine intervention and judgment's coming to them 10 times fold. My gosh, collective. They want to be, I just pulled from here. They want to call a truce. There's no truce. For what they have done, there's no truce. There's judgment, but no truce. Them showing swords again. All this time is showing, it's a lot of swords. A lot of swords that's coming out in this message and on these cards. Someone wants to try to speak or say something. Earlier, my phone kept buzzing and going off. So I'm just trying to communicate to you. I talked about in my dreams about a phone. You are blocking that energy. You're blocking any toxic or toxicity. Okay. And it could be happening through your phone. My gosh, I had to position myself. You are positioning yourself again to be the leader or the lead in your energy and your life, the main role, the main character. Nobody else can be the character. No one else can be you, collective. My gosh, let's ring the bell on that. All things is working out together for your good. I'm pulling from my own self-made decks, from a life of a healer. I got a lot of decks that's coming out here. All things are working out for your good is what you're saying. That could be said as a mantra. You are being spiritually protected. It is showing, whoa, a peacock. You know how peacocks are very protective, territorial, beautiful. This is also representing a soulmate. And I pulled out the soulmate card. It says male influence, soulmates, a male, secure male that is protective, that is stable, and that will be a provider. You will find someone that is equally yoked. This can be of the same sex as well. Whoa, collective. Good energy, good vibes. That came out. It's been a while since I've seen this one. Good vibes, good vibes. You're bringing and you're claiming and wanting good vibes. That's what you're manifesting, and that's what you're going to receive. This could be happening to a light worker, light workers, overall as a collective. If you call yourself a light worker, you are calling in good energy, spiritual protection. Abundance came out. Whoa, collective. You could be seeing a lot of 8s, like I said. Maybe 0s. Okay, you're starting fresh, you're starting new. Okay, and it's bringing in abundance for you, collective. That rhymed. Yes, you are not focusing on these little wieners. You're getting a big dog. If you're into the opposite sex. If you're into the same sex, because I came out in my deck in my reading, okay, you're getting somebody with that energy, big energy, okay? Big D energy, big, big chest energy. You heard that here first. Big titty energy. Okay, it could be little as well, but you're bringing in that big, positive, just good vibe energy in when it comes to connections. Okay, is what I'm referring to. If you are looking for someone, wanting someone, they're coming in with some good ass energy, collective. It says good life. Welcome to the good life. To the good life. Hey, hey, hey. I'm good. It says I come to shine. So throw your hands up in the sky. Wow, collective. Let me pull from my other deck here. Wow. So from my other deck, it's pulling out signs, zodiac signs. I could be referring to Taurus. I could be referring to Aries. Wow, collective. I could be referring to a Gemini, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Virgo. Okay, and that's all I'm pulling from that deck. These are energies that could be of the opposing forces that you're going through, that you're dealing with, that is projecting, or this could be in your zodiac chart. Okay. Also, a Pisces came out, Scorpio came out, Libra came out, Capricorn came out, Cancer came out. Again, these could be of the forces that is working against you, or this is based on happening to these zodiac signs. Okay. Planets came out. So these could be going through some type of collaboration, or they possibly could be going into some kind of an alignment. Okay. Or these are referring to your chakras as well, aligning with each other. Okay. Your emotional self. You're focusing on loving yourself because the moon came out. That's talking about focusing on your emotional self, balancing that. Loving yourself. Taurus came out with the Venus moon. or planet. Pisces came out. That was of the Neptune planet. Okay, you're focusing on your dreamy self. Okay, focusing on being responsible for yourself. The Saturn came out. Capricorn. Okay, these are the signs that represent the planets. Okay, I don't know if I said Cancer. Did I say Taurus and Libra? Okay, and Scorpio and Aries came out. You're focusing on your passions. Okay, balancing everything. Mars came out. So those are the zodiac signs and the planets. Okay, that can relate to this message. Let's see. Yeah, you are the monarch. Oh my gosh, collective. You are the monarch. Okay, someone is looking at you as the matriarch. Okay, I don't know. You could be seeing monarch butterflies. You're spreading and flying your wings. You're going through again transformation, maybe metamorphosis, because I said monarch. Again, you could be seeing that as a sign of synchronicity, as a symbol, the butterfly. You could be seeing roses. Okay, people wants the rose, but they're going to get the thorns. They keep fucking around with you. Or they have got the thorns. Wow, collective. The Chariot came out from my urban deck. Someone is coming. It's showing a cab or a car and it's yellow. The energies are you're moving forward. You're progressing forward. Slowly but surely you are. But also someone is coming that is for your highest good. The Chariot came out, collective. Wow. Nice. From my true visions. Okay. Beyond the veil type of my deck that I created. Higher divine soulmate came out. Be discerning. Make sure that energy is not a dummy. And I feel like the energy that is coming in, that's for your highest good. Once you're on a certain frequency and you meet in another frequency that is vibing high, is what I heard. They won't be a test tube dummy. Or you or you'll be able to discern if this is real or fake. You know what I mean? In a person. My gosh, collective, the Chariot's coming along with abundance and wealth and celebrations. Wow, collective, and that may pertain to, again, you respecting and loving yourself. Is attracting this energy. It's attracting a higher divine soulmate if you're looking for it. Wow, collective. Let me pull from my good karma. Let me pull from my good karma deck. This is getting really good. It says here, be completely present and engaged when spending time with people. When you're ready, be completely there, be completely present with the people you trust, with the right company, at the right time, at the right place. Be completely there. They will be engaged with you. You will be engaged with them when spending time with people. So this may be coming up. Again, you're going through the spring cleaning of your energy, of your aura, of physical things, spiritual things. And again, it is bringing in good company. It is bringing in good, or you're meditating, my gosh, to bring in good spirited people, high vibing energies, high vibing people that has good intentions. It is coming in because this came out. And that is from my good karma deck. It says educate yourself on a new issue, new project, on a new plan. Educate yourself is what it's saying. You possibly could be doing some type of art in regards to magazines or newspapers. I don't know. It says recycle your newspapers and magazines. So you could be using that instead to create something. Maybe a visual board. So that is from my good karma deck, collective. Is there any other messages? I'm looking through all my decks I have. Be confident in yourself. I'm pulling again. Wow, from my palm tree. So it's showing where you can activate on your hands to be confident in yourself from the Mars planet. Wow, Venus planet came out. It says give unconditionally. Again, it's up to you. Use your discernment, collective, who you want to give yourself to on the physical realms, on a physical note, energetically as well. It says from the Venus planet, it's showing where to activate that. So you can use that, your discernment on giving unconditionally. Possibly that will happen with your higher divine soulmate. They will be given to you unconditionally. You will as well. This is beautiful. I love this at the end. Mantra to use for the inner home. It says secure within oneself. It's called the Shantiya mantra. So I'll have this mantra posted on my community page. You can look at and you can do the finger suggestions and just read what it says as well and to apply it to your daily life. Okay, and that's a mantra. It is covered in orange. So the sacral chakra, again, is significant. Solar plexus is significant in this message. Okay, this one card keeps looking at me from my Life of a Healer. Wow, it's showing the Lyrians starseed. You could be of a Lyrian starseed. That could be the Aeons energy looking and protecting over you. Also, this energy, not opposing energies, but the good energies that you're attracting in could be of a Lyrian starseed. The third eye is sticking out to me. They are enlightened. They are also awake. They're not no dummy. They are a star seed. So this could be an energy with the big dick, the big tit energies is what I was saying previously. This could be coming into you, collective, or surrounding you, protecting you. You could be attracting this energy. My gosh, collective. If you claim and know and feel you are a starseed, that is attracting another starseed person. Whoa. Yes, a divine masculine. That is divine. Let me repeat that again. That is of the highest of the white light. You are attracting a divine masculine. Wow, fire and air. This could be of the zodiacs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And I'm talking about a positive, high-vibing, divine masculine. Okay, they're praying, but you also could be praying. You are push and praying. Okay, and push means pray until something happens. By your prayers, your faith, you believing in oneself, seeking higher guidance. It is bringing in, my gosh, if you're looking for it, a high divinely connections, as in platonic soulmates, okay, that will help you with resources, that would be a support, that would be of guidance. That's what it says back here. That will believe in you. Okay, you believe in yourself. Again, the other cards came out. That would be confident in you. Also, you will be full of confidence. My gosh. And if you are looking for someone of either the same sex or of the opposite, you're bringing in that high divine soulmate. That card came out. I'm not lying. It says here, higher divine soulmate or soulmates. They're coming. They're here. Not in a creepy way or sense, but they are coming, collective. Again, Starseed came out. This could be someone from the eons. Oh my gosh, collective. Wow. Wow. They will fight for you, protect you. You will do the same. Last but not least, I have this other mantra I might go ahead and pull these two. Wow, it is just getting so good afterwards. Showing my messages are connecting. It's saying plenty. Be open to great things. Oh my. Annapurna Mantra. It's showing a peacock. And I pulled out a peacock for my other decks. Wow. Okay. This sign seems very easy to do. It's showing plenty. Be open to great things. Remember my other card? It said you're opening up, or to open up when you're ready. My gosh, collective. I did that big sigh because you've been through so much. You've been through a lot. Okay. And I feel it's time for us as a whole to expect great things, to know and feel great things we deserve, to know and feel that great things we will receive. You have overcame so much, collective, and it is time for you to be blessed. It is time for you to feel blessed. It is time for you to walk in blessings. It is time for all of us to receive blessings. To those that has done their work, to those that are healing from their traumas, from those that have and is still doing their shadow work, okay, the dark night of the soul, from those that are spreading kindness here on this planet. It is time for all of us to receive great things, good things. Continue to be an inspiration. Okay, so I have 3 mantras on my bed here that is full of all tarot decks. It says here, Sarah Sawiya Mantra. I know I screwed that name up, but it's showing such a colorful, beautiful background. Maybe you have seen the sky lately and it's been so colorful. You know, you've looked at the sun and it's been so colorful, so bright. You're admiring nature and its beauty. You probably have seen the sky and it's been pinkish, maybe yellowish, orangish type of color, maybe purplish type of color is what it's reminding me on this card. Okay, you are being an inspiration. The higher realms feel it. They can see it. They know it. Continue to be an inspiration if you feel like you're not being an inspiration. Okay, and this is to encourage you to regain inspiration by doing this finger symbol mantra. So I have 3 mantras on deck that you'll see in my community page to bring peace to your inner home and oneself. Believe and know that you deserve and will receive good and great things, and you're going to continue to be the inspiration that the higher realms and that yourself wants to be. Thank you so much, collective. I don't know why this ended in a love type of energy or a message, but love is also in the air. Continue to do your spring cleaning on yourself, within yourself, and around your surroundings. Until next time, I'm telling you, your chariot's coming of good things, great things, collectives. All right. And stay away from these test tube crash pressed dummies. Like Bernie Mac, he would say, test tube, dummy. Because they're crashing out, collective. They're crashing out. They're running out of the frequency and of your energy. And they're pressed. Because you're not a dummy, collective. Stay tuned for more messages to come. This is Rasta Gal, a.k.a. Angelic Empress. Stay level-headed. And see you when I see you, collective.